Hello, sixth grade. So we're going to be starting a problem solution essay. Okay, so with problem solution, we have a problem and then we have one or more solutions. So in our essay, we're actually going to come up with at least 3 solutions to our problem. So the first sheet I want you to take a look at is page 13 in your attachments, okay, and it's called Pre-Writing Problem Solution Writing Prompts. So there are several prompts here, a workplace one. So you volunteer at a senior citizen center every Saturday helping residents with craft project. Oftentimes the projects fail to interest anyone. Plus projects are left unfinished because of time limits. So what you're going to write about, if you choose this one, is write an essay focusing on the problems with your volunteer opportunity, suggest possible solutions, and present the best possible solution in a convincing way. So the problem is that you're having trouble with this these craft projects, and you have to come up with 3 solutions. Okay, for the one about school, it's talking about switching a schedule. So that's the problem, that you have these 15 minutes in between classes. Instead, you have 10 minutes in between classes, but you're looking to have 15 minutes. You're going to survey the students to see what they think. So your essay for this one is going to be about examining potential problems with the new schedule and suggest possible solutions that both students and school officials can agree upon. Once again, your problem being this new schedule, and then coming up with 3 solutions that you think would fit. For health, it's talking about how it's cold season at your school and people are feeling miserable. Students are missing classes and getting behind in their schoolwork. So that's the big problem here. So what you're going to do is write an essay in which you discuss the cause of the common cold and how cold viruses are spread, and then solutions to help individuals and your school at large to take preventative measures and lessen the severity of future cold outbreaks. So that's the part you have to focus on, okay? Coming up with the solution to how to keep the spread of these common cold viruses, okay? Art. So you want to have, your principal wants to have this student art exhibit and writing talents on a bulletin board. However, it's been vandalized in the past. So that's your problem, that the student work is being vandalized or stolen. And then what your essay would look at is the problem of the vandalized work or the stolen work, and then the solutions that could protect the student work. So you would have to come up with at least 3 solutions to protect student work and to get others enthusiastic about the bulletin board. And then lastly, athletics. So after school, your school's athletic fields are made available to the public. However, many student athletes are unpleasantly finding that some neighbors are not picking up after their dogs. So that's the problem. There's dog waste on the field. And then your essay is going to be about that school officials and neighbors can read about this problem and then offer solutions in dealing with it. Once again, 3 solutions. So no matter which one you choose, you need to come up with 3 solutions. And so what you'll start doing is on page 15 from the handouts, you can make these 4 boxes and this graphic on a piece of loose leaf paper. So the first box is putting your problem, and that comes from page 13. So you're going to choose one of those problems and write it down. What is the problem? And then what are your 3 solutions there? And then what are readers' arguments? Readers' arguments are what could be some things that people would say against your solutions, okay? So why could people say, well, I don't think that solution would work, is basically what this is. And write those down. And then what are your responses to those reader arguments? Like, how can you say, well, no, you might think that won't work, but this really will work, okay? So that's what we're going to be working on. First, those 2 pages. So go ahead and take a look at that, work on it. We'll also be working on that on Tuesday. So that will be due on Tuesday. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Take care.